Right now I'm not working because this is not my working time. Perhaps because I typically work whole day. I teach students, then I have free time to have a rest, to take a few rests. So I'm just trying to have a rest currently. This is not my working time. but but at the same time eventually I want to say if I have work or if I had to do so I did obviously because sometimes I do work with some people and those work individually would have some night time taken, so I do, but basically not all the time those tasks happen for me, those tasks bring in for me. So currently I have nothing to do, just wasting my time with here and there loitering, just we're talking with people, meeting friends, or even time to gathering or having a like get together with some people, some friends, just those. And at the same time talking with you, and that was so nice talking to you because it's been a long since when we just met. So I'm so glad, brother. I'm truly glad to talk to you after a long time later.
Me too. I have nothing to do now.
Oh, you have nothing to do now, right? So what time is it there in your country right now?
Um, how many hours? How many hours do you work?
How many hours? Okay. Do I work? Actually, there is no limitation of my working because I'm private teacher. As a private teacher, which is not a record time limitation have for me because eventually I have to work. I have to just teach 6 7 batches at the same time. I have to spend each batches 1 hour instead of each batches. So typically 7 hours, or it could just over, or it could increase than 7 hours. It could be incremented, but I'm not sure specifically how much time or how much hours I have to work. You know, but I do, and Alhamdulillah, I'm teaching my students, and Alhamdulillah, I'm so satisfied. And this work is so fascinating, and I feel like having this work because here I have something, some emotions, and even some personality, some attitude. I can even use my personality. I can even use myself, what I'm doing.
Do you stay in India or Bangladesh
I
or
stay.
Pakistan?
Yeah, I'm from Bangladesh. I stay in Bangladesh right now, not in India or even in Pakistan. But I haven't like I haven't ever before there.
Hmm. Okay, okay.
hmm So
So quiet at your home. And
y-
are you single?
yeah, I'm single. I don't have no one who can live with me. I'm just single. Didn't get married, but I think I have to do when I have the perfect time, and at the same time I have good enough ability, so then I can just have get married. But right now I'm not thinking to do those things. But at the same time I'm thinking, you know.
Uh, okay. How old are you?
Do you guess how old am I? What do you think? How could
How
I
old?
be?
Uh, what is your age?
Um, 2 and 1.
Oh, 21.
21,
So young,
correct.
so
I'm
young.
21. I'm so younger than you, I think so, because perhaps you said to me you're literally so older than me. But I forget your exact age. It could be 35 or even more than 35.
Oh, 21. I think you are still study
Yeah,
at university, maybe.
yep. This is. I'm still studying at
Mm.
university, but which is not public university. There's private university. At the same time, I'm grabbing another degree from madrasa, which is lateral university, like Arabic university. Could say just have the ability, just have the same maturity with Arabic university, and I'm bringing my, another degree from there. And I have so that degree is very essential and so crucial for me rather than having degree from an individual university or even something like that. So, mm, alhamdulillah.
Oh, do you speak Arabic too?
I do, but I'm not so good at speaking Arabic. But I tried and I started to speak Arabic a lot of times. It could three and like two eyes, thrice, or even fourth time. But I forgot, and I just forgot my encouragement. I wasn't bold on those things. But I think I have to study Arabic because which is so initial and so, so initial and at the same time important for me. Rather than learning Arabic, I can't even think something else special for me because I'm a Muslim. So I have to think Quran in Arabic because Arabic is the Quranic word. So obviously, but at the same time, I say all the time to people like I have to learn Arabic, I have to do this, and I have to do. But at the same time, I can't even just keep my encouragement on those things focused on learning Arabic. But to be honest, I often started learning Arabic and just often shut down or even put off totally. Currently, I have notebook. I have my dictionary of Arabic where I just put a lot of Arabic words or even a lot of like, you know, Arabic impressions, expressions, so that I can have very well chances and can have very well enlightenment to learn Arabic. But I just didn't do it. Me, this is my lag. I truly acknowledge that and believe this is my lag because of I'm so slothful and lazy people. I think so.
Okay, so interesting.
Thank you.
And Arabic is so hard, so difficult, and I lack of practice Arabic.
Mm, learning Arabic. Okay, I acknowledge you like that and accommodate like Arabic is quite difficult but not so difficult. How much we are thinking because Arabic, Allah said, Arabic is a very, very and so easiest, so easier and easiest language of the world. So that, as Allah said, we can say Arabic is so easier for us, but at the same time, I think we don't have the perfect way in the path. We have been just seeking for learning Arabic. We have been having approach of learning Arabic, which is not the perfect. That's why we are not just, victorious on learning Arabic. But if we could have some very good enough approaches, inshallah, I think we could be able to just grab the best and so highest apex and success apex of in Arabic because Arabic is so crucial and so initial for us at the same time.